Jay's Everyday Fashion, one of the top fashion bloggers in the country, as well as TV personality, model, which I love. I know, and definitely a fashion show host, and has gotten to do some great things as a result of her blog. Welcome, Jay.
Thank you for having me.
So glad you're here.
Jay, you're one of the most successful bloggers that I know personally.
Thank you, Ben.
I'm always thrilled to have you here. And I want to, I guess, start off at the beginning because you have been very successful, and a lot of that is attributed to affiliate marketing.
It is.
So take us at the very beginning. What is affiliate marketing, and why would it be beneficial for bloggers to engage in that monetization strategy?
So affiliate marketing, the way I like to describe it, is basically anytime you click on something on the internet, somebody somewhere is getting credit for it. And you may not even realize sometimes who sent you there. So if you see something like on a sidebar that sends you to Amazon to purchase something, obviously you know Amazon is making somewhat of a profit from your purchase, but generally someone is also sending you there. And so that is the affiliate marketing. It's kind of the same thing as like if you refer someone to your gym and you get a free month. That is what affiliate marketing basically is. It's just a specific tool that you can use in blogging, and it's that sort of refer a friend.
So it's almost like a small commission that you would get.
It is. Interestingly, not all affiliate marketing is commission based. I usually stay away from that and do more of the PPC, which is pay per click, and it's traffic based. But again, it's the same idea. You're referring someone there, they're buying or they're not buying, and it's either commission based or some kind of traffic, and just basically like a thank you for sending someone along to something.
And so why would it be great for a blogger to have that as part of their strategy on their website?
Well, there's a lot of reasons. I'm a really big fan of affiliate marketing because it allows you to make income from your blog without ever talking to a company, like one-on-one. So basically, you have the complete freedom to decide to talk about whatever brands or products that you want to. And to me, it just feels very organic, and it doesn't feel like, oh, I have to blog about something certain thing or sell out, or, somebody's telling me I have to say this and I'm saying this is really my opinion, but, someone's watching me. It's like you can really share whatever it is that you want. And just from there, I mean, obviously, I think it was interesting for me to make that transition from blogging and not making an income to making an income. And it was difficult at first. I thought, this isn't something I should be paid to do for some reason. And it took me a little while, but I really do think it is totally worth it, and it's empowering. And even if it's $100 a month that you can put towards your family's income, I think it's amazing and something you should definitely be paid for your efforts.
So how do you get started in it if somebody wanted to begin in affiliate marketing?
Sure. So I actually just started Googling programs when I first started, and I tried out a bunch of them and then kind of found the one that worked for my blog the best. But there's a ton of different programs out there, and most of them, either anybody can sign up immediately, there's no approval process, or it's just they need to verify you're a real person and you have a website. But you can literally just start Googling different things, and signing up for a bunch of them is what I would recommend, and trying out from there.
And you blog about fashion, so is affiliate marketing geared a lot towards the fashion industry, or is it open to any kind of niche that somebody would blog in?
It is definitely open to any kind of niche, because there are things like Commission Junction and even Amazon has a great affiliate program. And I mean, you can link to Campbell's Soup on Amazon. You can link to anything. I mean, they literally sell everything. So I think that there's definitely something for everyone. The interesting thing about fashion blogging is that we're already talking about products so much because we're shopping. That's what we do. So it's a little bit easier to kind of fit it in, I feel like, because you're already talking about shopping so much. But really, if you get creative, pretty much anybody, you're going to be able to fit it into your blog somehow.
Well, you were talking about being organic and authentic with what you put down. And really, I think that's what made your blog just stand out so much, is that your voice really does come through. It's very authentic. You're showing the stuff that you love.
Yes.
And it works. It really does.
Sometimes even the stuff I don't love, and I'll tell you why. That's part of being authentic too. So yeah, absolutely.
So you mentioned earlier that part of affiliate marketing is based on pay-per-click.
Yes.
So the first thing that came to mind is, what if you're a kind of a newer blogger? Is that a big hurdle to have to overcome if you don't have a lot of traffic on your site, or are there ways that you can still be successful with it?
I think you can definitely still be successful. I think now blogging has come so far in the 4 years that I've been doing it, and you're seeing all these reports now of people making millions of dollars doing it. And it's really easy to look at that and kind of get bogged down and go, well, I'm going to try affiliate marketing, but I only made $20 this month, and should I keep going? And my thing is, knowing that that's possible shouldn't be a deterrent or sort of like that's your goal necessarily, but it's more like that should be amazing knowing that that's possible. And I think you should be super proud of that $20 or that $10 if that's what your traffic is. So I almost think it's also kind of a different way to measure traffic, because interestingly, I'm not really into analytics. I never look at Google Analytics. I like to just kind of go, I'm more of like a creative, like
Let it be.
yeah, just like let it be. But affiliate marketing is almost like a different kind of marker. So for example, I know I've compared kind of my income to some other bloggers who have a lot more traffic than I do, and I'm actually making more money than they are because of the kinds of things I'm linking to, the kind of content I'm sharing, and then also just that relationship I have with my audience. It really can depend on more than just your traffic. So I say don't even let that be a deterrent at all. Just go out there and do it and just know what's possible and be proud of whatever it is that you learn.
I love it. There is hope for those of us with not that much traffic. That's great. No, that's good.
So
Great advice.
Let's talk about how to do it actually. So once
Sure.
somebody signs up, what are some best practices that you could share to help make them even more successful than they may be?
Absolutely. I think one of the things is to consider other places besides just your blog. Obviously your blog is, your home turf, but I use, for example, affiliate links on my Facebook page, and that is a huge portion of my income. You can use them on Twitter, you can use them on Pinterest. And so kind of think outside the box and think of other places. Even I know one popular thing for bloggers to do is to write an article maybe for another website, and if you agree to it with that company in advance, you can even use them on that website. Use an affiliate link there.
Oh, wow.
So it's thinking outside the box of what can I do differently, where can I put these links, and then also it's thinking about just your content in general. So I definitely don't think I changed anything about my content, but I started to get more creative once I saw like the response and how well the affiliate links were doing on my blog. I started to kind of change the way I did things, and I started adding more links, for example. But what's interesting is that people now give me feedback that that's their favorite thing about my website.
Really?
is the shopping links to get the same look for under $100.
I can
People
see that.
love it, and it's a great
Yeah.
resource for them. So it's funny, I changed a little bit, but I still obviously stayed very true to my voice. But I just started to think about how else can I use these, and what do people want to see, and it really can be a service to people if you use it correctly. So
I'm looking at one of your posts right now,
Yes.
and so you've got, looks like 9 or 8 photographs of different pieces of clothing, and then you've got the links for where you can actually get them
Yes.
afterwards. But all of those links, or some of those links, are affiliates. So
Yes.
if I'm just interested in this thing from Macy's, I click, and
Yes.
that's a
the-
little bit towards your
yeah, it's
piggy
like
bank.
a penny or two. So, but thank you, Betty.
I just owed you a penny.
Absolutely. So yes, I'll either link to the exact item. On my blog, I use a ton of old items that I've had for years and years, but I'll link to similar items sometimes. And not all of them are, like if it's from a small boutique or something, then obviously I just link directly to that. But what's great about the program I use and many other affiliate programs is that every store you could ever want is in there. So that's why I say it feels really organic, because everything I could ever want to link to, I can link to.
You can find it.
Yeah, so it's great.
So I have a question for
Yes.
you. Your blog is beautiful. Your posts
you.
are beautiful. I love the pictures of you. You said you've mastered the pose of having it done.
I just try to get it done, to
It's
be honest.
incredible. But how long does it take you to do a typical blog post? Like,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, because that's a lot of work. People might think blogging's easy, but the amount of
Yeah.
work, and it shows in the quality of your posts. How long would a typical blog post to compile the links, do the photographs, all of that take you? How many hours?
I mean, one blog post alone could be a good 8-hour chunk
Right.
between. I usually do all the photos at one time, but then you have to, the day of, I edit, do all the links, find all the details of how much I paid for it, which takes forever. So it's at least 4 hours a post in like a good day, and can go up to 8. So it's a lot.
So, quickly,
Yes.
you're engaged to be married. Congratulations.
Thank
You are actually blogging about your wedding to some degree.
To some degree, yes. So I actually had a couple companies reach out, mostly locally, about working together, and so we're doing a little bit of trade, which is really exciting. And just in general, I can't wait to share the whole journey with everyone. It's a fun topic. People love reading about this.
Well,
stuff.
I know you already blogged about the potential of your wedding dress. You had several
Yes, wedding dress
samples.
shopping.
Cannot
what I tried
wait
on.
To, cannot wait to see the pictures of the real day. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jay, where can we find you online?
Jay'sEverydayFashion.com.
And we've actually
Yep.
got a blog tip coming from Jay's Facebook page. If you take a look, she does something interesting with the links to your actual blog post. So let's take a look.
So Jay's Everyday Fashion has grown to over 84,000 Facebook likes, and she converts them into website visits in a very clever way. She puts her link at the very top. It's the first thing you see. So as you scroll down, there we go, link, link, link. Even when she writes about a post, she still has the link included. So the links are one of the main things that get people to click over to her website. So the next time you have a Facebook post, try putting the link first thing and then writing the rest of your post. See if it ups your engagement on Facebook.